Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Indoor Walking Club. Thanks for being here and moving with me. I'm excited for today. So we've got a 16-minute movement where we're going to be just increasing our heart rate, getting our steps in, and really moving throughout all planes of motion. Then at the end, I've tacked on an extra 6-minute arms video. So we're going to be grabbing a light pair of dumbbells or 2 water bottles, whatever you have on hand, to create a little bit of resistance and working through some moves back to back to really hit upper body and target the arms. So really basic and simple. We're going to slow down the movements, really engage those muscles, and have a great 22-minute workout session. So I'll meet you at the end again with audio cues if you want me to talk you through the moves. If not, crank up the music and I'll see you on the other side. work. Okay, grab 2 light to medium dumbbells. We're going to get right into the 6-minute arms. So you're gonna grab those dumbbells. One arm is gonna be holding at isometric hold, so about 90 degrees. Push that elbow forward slightly. The other arm has a soft bend and we're working a lateral raise. So slow with control, we're bringing that weight up to about shoulder level and then slowly resisting that weight in on the way down. Notice that I'm not swinging my arm back and forth. I'm really focusing on creating that mind-muscle connection to allow my body to pull that weight up to shoulder level and slowly bring it back down with control. All the while, again, we're holding that 90-degree isometric hold on the opposite side. So switching arms here, we're doing the exact same thing. You've got that 90-degree hold engaging through the bicep and then working the lateral raise to really target the shoulders. Good work. Okay, we're going to take a short little break here. If you need to adjust dumbbells or if you need to pause and take a longer break, feel free to do that throughout this 6 minutes. Otherwise, we're going to get into that next move. So we're starting with an upright row. We're leading up with the shoulders, slowly lowering with control, and then flipping the grip of the palms to complete a slow and controlled bicep curl. So leading up with those elbows, we're really leading through the center of the body as if you're zipping up a jacket. So bringing the heads of those dumbbells up through the center, leading up with the elbows, and then again, that flip and slow controlled bicep curl. Now, as we're working the bicep curl, I want to make sure that those elbows are staying in towards the midline of the body. They're not flailing out, they're not pushing back, but they're a little bit forward and in, really slowing things down to get the most bang for your buck with these moves. Another tip here is to make sure that your core is engaged and to squeeze your glutes and not allow your body to rock forward and back. Sometimes momentum wants to take over if you're not mindful. So just really keeping things slow, controlled, and focused, letting the muscles do the work. Good work. Okay, if you need to, again, you can pause, take a longer rest. We're going to wait a couple seconds here and then get into our next move. So from here, we're going to engage through the core, hinge from the hips with a nice flat back. We're sending our glutes back behind us. We're working a combination move here. So arms are extended long. First part of the move, we're pulling those weights up and back using the upper back and those lats to engage through that motion. Then once we return to the starting point, we're working that reverse fly. So we're staying hinged, core stays engaged, but we're leading up with the back of the hands, really squeezing through the upper back for the reverse fly. Good, we've got one more rep. And from here, we're gonna head into our next move. If you need to take a break, please do. If not, this is a combination move. We're gonna get right into it. So we're starting in a wide bicep curl. We're gonna curl up to about 90 degrees. And then from here, we're gonna freeze and just move through the shoulder. So you're just pressing those weights up into a goal post formation through the shoulder joint and then lowering back down slow with control and completing that bicep curl. So we're at that 90-degree freeze. We push the weights up into a goalpost formation. We pull back down, elbows come back to the midline and slowly lower down for the second half of that bicep curl. Last one. And lower. Good work. We're going to come into our next move here. So hinge from those hips, engage your core. We're going to lock our elbows up into that tricep kickback position. We're extending those weights straight back, extend through the back of the arms, feel the tricep shake, and then resist those weights as you come back in. So we're coming to about 90 degrees and then not missing a beat. We're skipping right back out into that next repetition. Good work. All right, we've got another combination move coming up, working a shoulder press crunch. So we're extending those arms up overhead, and as we bring the elbows down, we're lifting a knee to facilitate that crunch. So working through the shoulders and the triceps as we press up, and then engaging through the core as we crunch. Next move is a single side move. We've got more shoulder and core activation. So we're extending one arm up overhead and bringing the same elbow down to meet the same knee in that oblique side crunch. So extend and crunch down through the side. Good, we're just switching sides here and doing that exact same motion on the opposite side. Really squeeze through your glute of your standing leg on this one. And there we have it. You are done with your workout. Amazing job. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.